Hey guys, this was when we were on our way to UK. Here we were heading to the boarding gate, where we had a little challenge because we packaged hand luggage for my daughter that was not able to carry her luggage by herself. Yeah, but we scaled through, and here I had a deep breath because finally we are here after all the preparations, the stress. For over 2 weeks, you can see it's so obvious on my face. But to the glory of God, we made it, and it was a smooth journey. As you can see, we had many on board, and we had some unfamiliar stuffs, but we had to just manage and eat so that at least we would have strength since we didn't know where we were going. I requested for fried rice and chicken, but I was told what they had was exhausted already. So I didn't have any other choice other than to just go for the pasta and the beef, which I managed to push at least to fill my stomach for the journey. Thank God we had tofu on us. The one Yoruba people call beske, soya beans cake. So we were able to eat that too. We had a lot of it while on board just to fill our stomachs. Yeah.
Eh? Tony, do you know where we are going? Where are we going? Eh? Who told you?
Yeah, people were already feeling cold on the flight, so they started collecting wrappers to cover themselves while on board. I told my husband to go get one for us, but he said we are fine. So I had to put on my winter jacket so that at least I'll be warm. My children were not so bothered. They were just enjoying themselves. Look at them. They didn't feel cold. Probably they were just anxious about where we were going. We didn't tell them that we were traveling anywhere. We were just preparing and, being children, they couldn't even ask what's going on. So thank God we charged the tablets we got for them just to keep them busy. We were not able to charge those tablets. Yeah, we were heading to the airport building itself. So when the bus taking us from the fit of the aircraft to the building where we waited for about 3 hours. This was when we were waiting. They took our details, took our passports. Later, we were given the passport for roll call or something before we headed to the hotel. So we're just waiting. My husband was on the queue, so I stayed with the children while he was doing all that for us. And finally, after about 5 hours, about 5 hours after we landed, that was when we got to this hotel. And look at, they asked all of us to drop our bags here, and we were wondering, is this where we keep our bags till we get there? We didn't know that they wanted to give us food, so they didn't want us to carry luggages. And look at what they offered us. They offered us buffet, serve yourself, anything you can eat, as much as you can eat. Everything looked tantalizing, everything looked inviting, but honestly, a lot of those things wasted because you couldn't just eat them. They were just inviting on the outlook, but really they were not spicy. So a lot of people just took them out of the urge to quench their hunger, but unfortunately a lot of them couldn't eat it. So I didn't pass my boundary. I just went for fries and chicken. Can you see somebody holding a home there? And finally, we were given our hotel room. We were only able to sleep here for like 3 hours, not even up to 3 hours. It just came to bang the door and woke everybody. And we had to rush and package ourselves. And this was when we were going back to the airport. We were able to see what Cairo looks like in Egypt. This is Cairo. Gosh, I was so scared for the people living here, because in my mind I was just thinking of, what if there is earthquake? How many people will survive here? I don't know why that thought was just coming to my mind. Probably because I've not seen this kind of high-rise building this much in a location before. It was really scary. Then looking at them, I just kept doing videos like, oh God, what is this? Look at the way they just put those structures together, no space. Look at these ones. Look at them. So I had to do this video. I just needed to capture this, like, for memory's sake. For memory's sake. I've not seen this kind of buildings before in my life. Anyways, this is the first time of living in Nigeria. So probably that's one of the reasons why I've not seen this kind of high-rise buildings before. They are not so strange anyways, but just looking at them, like, how do people survive here? How do people survive here? Look at, they are just so much choked together. Look at them. But it is well, since it's not our country, we are just passers by, and anybody's opinion does not really matter. Anyways, that was on our way to the airport. That was what I saw, and I needed to capture for you guys because you need to see this. Yeah. The journey was about an hour or more. When we were going the previous day, it was over 2 hours. In fact, at the point where we were making jest of the driver, like, probably he has kidnapped us or something, but that was in our dialect. The driver didn't hear. And this is the airport. I really like this place because even if you're not entering the airport, you can see aircraft from outside, and I really like that because naturally I just like to see aeroplanes taking off and landing, So I like the fact that one could see from outside, and finally we are at the entrance of the airport. Yeah, this place is a nice place, and trust your sister to take pictures. It was a long journey to the border. Yeah, we were lucky here to pass with the food I carried from Nigeria at the same time, because they were only after liquid inside disposable containers. So my food was able to scale through. I'm going to show you the food at the end. Yeah. So we were heading to the aircrafts. Can you see Egypt Air? Yeah. If are you trying this airline again? Definitely. As long as we want to do connecting flight, I think this is a sure bet. they really tried. Anyways, they tried. They provided us accommodation during our stopover, and it was really, really nice, at least to my own taste. I don't know any other person's opinion, but for me, it was nice. It was nice. It was nice. So, yeah, we were not able to sit together because, yeah, there were three seats on a row, unlike the other one that I think that one was three, four, three. So we had the middle together. We sat at the middle in the other flight, but here it's 333 or so. I think.
Or securely place it in the overhead bin. Whenever the seatbelt sign is on, your seatbelt must be securely fastened. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle.
That was when we were on the Red Sea, and look at our menu. Yeah, I was able to get fried rice and chicken, and I think I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. That's tomatoes. They gave us some tea. Oh, they gave us tea. They gave us juice. They gave us, is it cookies or what? They sure gave us a wishi. I don't know the names. So this is the kind of scenes I love to capture. I've seen them a lot online, and finally I was able to do my own video. And this is the food. This is the fried rice and chicken. It didn't look like the regular one we usually cook at home. So you have to mix your veggies with it, and in case you can't eat the veggies, you just eat it plainly like that, and probably eat your chicken afterwards. I ate it. I remember I took my remaining chips from the hotel, my remaining chicken and chips from the hotel, so I had it on board too. I had my remaining chicken and chips on board too, to complement this rice, because it was really small for me. Since the previous day I'm not eating good food. That was small, but you had to manage it. Here we were finally approaching the airports, like gradually. Can you see the buildings from afar, the trees and all were gradually descending. Yeah, it was a beautiful sight to behold, really. And I'm thankful to God I was able to capture these things. Though I'm not good yet with the vlogging, a lot of missing moments, but these ones for me, I feel they are still manageable for my people, my dear YouTube people. I've missed you guys a lot, and I hope to come back fully this time around. Like, I don't think there should be any hindrance at this point. Anyways, this is UK. This is United Kingdom. We're heading to Heathrow Airport, and this is Heathrow Airport. This is Heathrow Airport, very big airport, very big. The type of waka that we did inside the airport building alone, it wasn't for the faint-hearted. We literally got tired, but we kept moving. We kept moving till we got to where we were going. We got to the point of entry, and we were already scared of what they might ask us. But luckily for us, they just asked us, "What are you here for?" We said we are here for study. Who is the student? I answered, "What course are you doing? Are you coming in for I answered, "Do you know where you are going?" "Yes." And that was all. That was how our passports were stamped and we were able to cross over. We didn't even know what God did for us at that point until we got to where we were going, and people started gisting us that they usually send people back from point of entry if they are not able to answer their questions very well. And finally, this is us. After crossing the point of entry, we were waiting for our other luggages. Look at one of our boxes got spots, another one got spots. In fact, the fact that we didn't wrap those luggages really cost us. And here we were waiting for our driver. At this point, the excitement of coming to the UK just left me, like, because I was feeling cold. I thought it was AC, and people there just said welcome to UK, and sincerely it was such a welcome to UK. I didn't know that I didn't know that UK can be cold during winter. Sincerely, I did not know. I did not know. It was really, really funny. So that excitement just let me. I was wondering, imagine that I will go out in the cold to work. Like, this place is not Nigeria that if you are cold you can call your boss at work that you don't want to come to work, you are cold and all that. Yeah, no excuse. Finally we got to the place we had to lodge for a week. This is the Airbnb where we lodged. Yeah, that's the room we stayed. The other one too. Yeah, everything well organized, beautiful. We had a nice time here. It was like we should not leave the place again, but sincerely, our pocket could not take us further than 1 week. So that was the rice I carried. I mentioned it earlier. I couldn't let go of that rice. I had to just, you'll be wondering how I was able to bring it to the UK. Anyways, my the scanner discovered it, and the man behind the machine said I should come and open it. And at the point where I wanted to open it, somebody just called me from the back that I forgot a bag, a box. So in the process where I wanted to go and get the other box, my husband just dragged that bag because he knew that something was inside. And that was how my rice was able to escape, and finally it got to the UK. I enjoyed my peppered rice with snail, you know. And that's it. That's about our journey coming from Nigeria to the UK for the first time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video to this point. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Watch out for the next video. Bye.